Well, you know, in the military, we in the American Army, we get our rank in service by earning it, taking tests, exceeding the skills of your previous rank. But in England, it's not the same. Over in England, they get their rank in service by heritage, by birth, by whom they know, and their position in society. One day at a local club, a gentleman named Smythe came in. He had just been brevetted a major in Her Majesty's service. So he came in to show off his crowns. The insignia for major being a little red crown, a little gold crown with a bit of red velvet in the back. And as Smythe came in, everyone clustered about, congratulating him. And the old ex-officio head of the club, Colonel Winthrop Higginbotham, came over. He said, "I say, Smythe," he says, "so you're a major now?" He says, "Oh, yes, sir. Off to India in the morning." He says, "Good show, my boy, good show. Served in India myself in the old days. Let me give you some advice." He says, "No, not needed, sir. Not to worry. I've read all the manuals." "Oh, son, there are things the manuals don't tell you. There are many tenacious, ferocious beasts in the jungles of India. None so ferocious and tenacious and dangerous as the Wacheechee snake." Says, "The Wacheechee snake, sir? I've never heard of it. What's it look like?" He says, "Well, my boy, it's about 2.5 to 4.5 inches in diameter, about 3.5 to 4.5 feet long, and has black and gold stripes ringleting its full length." Says, "Oh, thank you, sir. If I see one, shoot it on sight." Says, "God, no. Creature has such a complex nervous system, bullet merely serves to annoy it. The only way to dispose it is approach it from the rear. Stroke it along the full length of its body, lulling it into a false sense of security. And when you reach the end, you give a tremendous lunge, grab, twist, jerk, and squeeze upwards. Paralyzes the beast. Quite simple to dispose of it then. Drop it in a few inches of water and it'll drown." Says, "Oh, thank you, sir. I shan't forget that." Well, 3 months went by. They wheeled the major back into his club in London in a wheelchair, bandaged like a mummy. Everybody clustered about. The old colonel came over and says, "I say in there. Is it you, Smythe?" He says, "Yes, sir. It's I." "Good God, man," he says, "what happened?" He says, "Well, sir, I was leading a patrol of men through a dense brush with air in the tall grass. I spied it." Says, "What?" He says, "Oh, Wacheechee snake." "No, yes. I recognized it instantly from your description. It was about 30 feet. It was about almost 4 inches in diameter. It was off 5 feet long. No damn black and gold stripes ringleting its full length." That's how, remembering your instructions, I stilled me then. I approached it from the rear, stroked it along the full length of its body, lulling it into the false sense of security you spoke of. And sir, when I reached in the tall grass, the bottom of the head must certainly be. I gave it some indescribable lunge and a twist of He says, "Good God, man, what happened?" He says, "Sir, have you ever goosed a Bengal tiger?"